to jump on live and just do a little video about unicorns. So a lot of my followers, a lot of my friends and family, this can be the first time that they've heard about LuLaRoe, and they don't know what a unicorn is, other than the unicorn that we think of, you know, the white unicorn with the one horn. So anyway, when I first started buying LuLaRoe, I had no idea what a unicorn was other than what I thought a unicorn was. So until the first weekend that I found LuLaRoe, and then I started kind of looking online and looking on Facebook at different patterns, because I wasn't a pattern person. So I started looking at different patterns, and it just happened to be the weekend that my poor kitty, who had renal failure, he was so sick, and we had just gotten back from California, and he was dying. And so I'm going through a Facebook page for LuLaRoe, and I find these most adorable blue kitten leggings. And I'm going to show you guys a few of what my unicorns are. So a unicorn in LuLaRoe would be a pattern that you just have to have. A pattern that you love, a pattern that you look and look and look and you spend a lot of time looking for. Because we all know with LuLaRoe that you can't just say, hey, I want those blue kitten leggings and order them out of a catalog. That's what's so unique about it, is that all the consultants get something different. So you never know what you're going to get. Hey Teresa, thanks for joining. So anyway, the first pattern that I would consider my unicorn, the one that I really, really had to have, were the blue kitten leggings. And I'm going to show you guys those so you know what they look like and know what I'm talking about. So once you start buying some LuLaRoe, you're going to really understand the concept of unicorn, because you know the patterns are very, very exclusive, and so whenever something is made in a print like this is my blue kitten leggings, and I'm going to let you guys look at them a little bit closer. And they also have some little hidden unicorns, very lightly right there, and some little mice. I love these so much. I looked forever for these, and I finally found them, not in my size. And then one of my great friends, who's a consultant, Samantha, she had them in my size, and we swapped them out, and I was in heaven when I got these. It was shortly after we had to put my little kitty down, and so they just had such a meaning to me, and so this was my very first unicorn. One thing I want to say about unicorns is that once you start shopping LuLaRoe, and you get on some of the sites, and you'll see people posting pictures of unicorns, and there's certain patterns that everybody wants. Hey Caitlin, hey babe. So anyway, one thing that I'll say to you is don't get into the frenzy of, oh my gosh, everybody wants that pattern and it's popular, so I have to have it too. And I kind of did that a few times, and I got a couple of patterns that I just kind of got them, and I went, oh, wait a minute. But that's really not me, but everybody wanted these, so I thought I wanted them too. So my words of wisdom to you as you are a new LuLaRoe shopper, or even if you've been shopping a while, is find your own unicorns. I mean, there are some patterns that everybody wants and that you would love it if you got it, of course. But there are some patterns that you don't realize that you go, okay, I kind of like that, and then you get it, and you go, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing. The leggings I have on right now, they're actually a pair of my unicorn leggings. I won them. I won them from a lovely consultant, Kellyanne Stevens. She sent them to me for free. Oh my gosh, it was early in my LuLaRoe craze, and I love these. I wear them a lot. They go with absolutely anything and everything because they have so many colors in them. So anyway, I just want to say that make sure that when you're looking for a pattern that you want, that it's something that you really do like and love, and that you're not just going, oh, I want this because everybody else wants it, and I'm going to be the first one to say sold. And I did that a couple of times, and a few of those they're not me. So anyhow, okay, blue kittens. That was my first. That was my first one. Everybody probably knows, well, at least people that really know me know that I love animals. We have 2 rescue kittens right now. We're going to be adopting them. We have our little dog Sassy. She's 10, and we adopted her a year ago after her her mommy died. And I love senior dogs especially, or I love homeless animals. And we rescued the little kittens from the Dairy Queen the weekend that we were having to put my cat down. So, and then we also have had our in-laws animals that we took when they passed. And so I love animals. So LuLaRoe is pretty big in some animal prints. And those prints are so popular. And this one in particular, the little paw prints. So I played a roulette with my sponsors, Maddie and Alex Legel, and we're going to do some legging roulettes once we get our inventory up and going. And it's so much fun to do a legging roulette. You get a chance to win the unicorn legging, of course, if it's a unicorn you like. So I played roulette for this, and these were delivered on my birthday, and it was so exciting to me. So anyway, I love these little paw prints. So another unicorn that I love, my friend Laura Westover, who's also a consultant, she gave me, this is an azure skirt, and it has little foxes on there. This actually is not in my size, and the tag is still on it, but I've just got to get my sewing machine out because let me tell you, I'm seaming up that side and I'm wearing this baby because I can't find it in my size, and I love the print and I want it. So anyway, that's one great thing about LuLaRoe is that sometimes you're going to see things that you love the print and you want it and you go, oh my gosh, that's not my size. I'm going to tell you, unless you know it's just way too small, get it because you can still wear it. I mean, I have, well, for instance, we'll talk about this Sarah. So this Sarah, I love Sarah's. Sarah's a long sweater. You guys have seen me in pictures on my wall in this Sarah. It's one of my favorites. This Sarah is an extra large. It's huge, and it's one of the very stretchy fabrics. I didn't need an extra large. I probably needed a medium, but they didn't have a medium, and I could get this one. So I got it, and what I did, if you look really close, is I just made a little box pleat. I just put the fabrics together, made a little box pleat, and I safety pinned it right there. So you can't even tell, when I have it on, you can't even tell, but I pulled it in like 6 inches by making that box pleat, and so now the shoulders don't hang off of me, and it fits me fine. It's a little bit large, but I love it. So I was okay with that because this is one of my unicorns. I had to have this print, and I couldn't find it in my size. So that's one thing about sizing is that you can do sizes with a lot of these styles all over the board. So here's another one. This is one of the Joy vests, and I was talking about Joy the other day. This is so great. They come in lace, and they also come in this great pattern fabric for fall. I wanted this so bad, but y'all, it's a small. I'm not a small girl. But I was like, oh heck, let me try that thing on. So I put it on with what I had on, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. So anyhow, so I got this. This was actually one of my incentives whenever I hosted a party with Laura Westover, and I got this for free. But this is a small, so keep that in mind when you're ordering, especially if it's a pattern that you love. You may be able to wear it, especially in the Sarah or the Joy. You can go all over the place, and some of the dresses you can too. So another one of my unicorns that I hunted everywhere for was the owls. I love this. This is a Nicole dress. This is my favorite dress style. This one fits me so well. I feel like it's so flattering, and I love this dress. So I ordered it, and unfortunately, I usually wear an extra large in a Nicole. But this one, the fabric isn't quite as stretchy, and I'm probably at the top of an extra large, so it's too small for me. I was very sad about that. So you guys are going to be lucky because this is probably going to show up in my inventory. It's so great. I love this pattern so much, but anyhow, I'm looking for it in a different size so I can get it. So it's still one of my unicorns. So when we talk about the frenzy of, oh my gosh, I have to have that because everybody else has to have it and everybody else is looking for it, I did that with a Carly dress. And this is a great dress. Don't get me wrong. I love this dress. It's very popular. Everybody loved this dress. I wanted this dress so bad, and I got it and I put it on, and I just kind of went like, you know what? it really is not my color. I'm more dual toned, and it's definitely out of my comfort zone. And so again, it was one of those patterns. It's super great. I love it. This is probably going to be in my inventory too, y'all. It's one of those patterns that every time I see it on somebody else, I go, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. But yeah, Linda, yes, 2 owls. I love it. So anyway, this one may be in my inventory too. But this is one that truly, when I got it, I went, you know what? Did I truly, truly love it for me whenever I bought it? Or was I just caught up into, oh my gosh, I was the first one to get the popular unicorn item? And that's kind of what it was for me for this one. So keep that in mind whenever you guys are looking at things that everybody else is in a frenzy over. Make sure that one's for you. A couple other things that are unicorn items for me now. I do have, and you guys have seen this on the wall, I have one piece of Elegant, and that holiday line was so great, but of course I didn't onboard in time to order any of that, and this is the silver Irma. So the Irma, for those of you that don't know, it is a shirt that's great with leggings. It's actually, you can wear it with every piece. You can wear it with skirts, you can tuck it in, you can knot it on the side, you can knot it in the back, you can wear it straight down, which I do whenever I'm wearing it with leggings. It's still long in the front, but it's a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back. And this is a large Irma. I'll have Irmas in my inventory, and when you purchase the Irma shirt, you're going to size down 1 or 2 depending on how big or how long. What I do with sizing myself, if you're tall, I tend to size up. So I usually get larges and extra larges, even though they're bigger through here on me, because I have long legs and I like the length with my leggings. People that are shorter, they can usually size down more than people that are taller like me. So anyhow, that's the Irma. And then one more thing, I don't think I have any pictures of this on my wall. This was from the Halloween capsule, and these were the owls. And y'all, I had to have this. I looked and looked and looked and looked, and I was so happy to finally get these. So with all that said, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what unicorns were. And so you're going to hear that term a lot throughout your LuLaRoe shopping, and really your unicorn is what you love and what you are dying to have and what you want to wear. So I got a box of TC leggings in for a launch, and my sponsors, Alex and Maddie Legel, are so great, and Maddie helped me out with some TC leggings, and y'all, I cannot even wait to share the inventory with you. So inventory is coming. The contest is on the wall, and please go on and comment the date and the time that you think my boxes are going to arrive. They are on the UPS truck as we speak. So please go and comment and get entered in for the gift, the Lula Cash. So the Lula Cash is going to be $50 that you're going to be able to spend on whatever you want in my launch. So anyway, go enter. Tell your friends about it. You don't have to add a friend to the page for this contest. It really, if you know somebody that loves LuLaRoe, or you think somebody might be interested in checking it out if they've never heard about it, just ask them if they would like to, check out a new clothing line, and see if they want to be added to the page, because I'm looking for people who want to be here, and of course new customers. So they could enter the drawing as well, and enter the contest. And anyhow, but that's all I have right now. The next video I'm going to be working on is Brian and I are going to do a video to talk a little bit about why we decided to do this, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. So we're going to be doing that soon. LuLaRoe Brian has been a little absent from the video camera. We've been just running here and there and have a lot of things going on, and so every time I'm ready to video, he's not here, or so it hasn't worked out, but we're getting ready to do a joint video just to let you guys know. Hey Teresa, hey Lori, hey Linda, oh Donna, hey Donna. So anyhow, thank you guys for joining, and if you're watching this live, it's going to say live in the top. You're going to see that when you turn the video on. I meant to say that at the start because it's confusing to people. If you're watching the playback, it'll say recorded live on the top, but you won't get this box that says live. So anyhow, but I hope you watch the playback if you weren't able to be on live. And one other thing I wanted to say is, on this post, Please, if you have any prints you're looking for, post them. Post them in the comments. You know, let me see pictures of what you guys are looking for, what you're wanting, or maybe a particular style that you're wanting me to carry. Post in the comments and let me know, you know, if it's something that you've been searching for. But anyhow, thank you so much for joining me. And I didn't tell you what I was wearing. I'm wearing a Monroe kimono, and this is the kimono with the fringe on it. This is, I have 2 of these right now. I plan to have more. I'm wearing a perfect tee. And this perfect tee is a size large. I prefer the extra large, but I can wear large and extra large just simply because I like it to be a little longer. The perfect tee has the slits on the side. I won't have these for the launch party, but I'll be getting them very soon. I'll be having the classic tees for the launch party, and they're just a tad bit shorter without the slit. And then of course I have my unicorn leggings on, the kind of confetti colors everywhere. I don't know, almost kaleidoscope looking leggings. So anyhow, thank you guys for joining me, and I'm so glad you're here. This has been so much fun so far, and I cannot wait to have more fun when we get our inventory. So please put, oh, Linda, scissors. Okay, I see that. Post a picture because there's a few of those, and I want to see which ones exactly you're looking for. So post pictures in the comments. Let me know what your unicorns are. If you don't have a picture, just tell me what they are, and you know, maybe do a search and see if you can find the picture of it so we kind of know exactly which ones. Because if you say cats, let me tell you, there are a bunch of cat leggings. So there's the blue cats, there's the black cats. I have like 3 different pairs of cat leggings, which I should have brought all of those. They're all my unicorns. So anyhow, I don't have any dog leggings yet except for the paw prints, but I would like to have some dog leggings next. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys, and y'all have a great day, and be watching for that video that Brian and I are going to do, just to tell y'all a little bit about, you know, why we decided to start this business and join LuLaRoe. You guys have a great day.